Well, hello, welcome back to another video with Brian Rips Anything. I've got a super box here today. This is the first time I've ripped one of these. It's the new 2026 Series 1 from Topps. And this box comes, of course, with I think 10 packs. It also comes with 5 silver pattern full foil board cards, and there's a mini Funko Pop in there. So, and also got 2 fat packs of Stadium Club. I tried to get more. I went to Target, not even thinking. They have a 2-piece minimum, whatever, or 2-piece maximum. I tried to get some more Stadium Club, but only got 2 fat packs. So we'll definitely jump into that. But I definitely want to jump into this thing first. And I'm going to try not to knock everything over while I open this big box. Because, to be honest with you, it'd probably be easier to do it like this. Because I'll end up knocking everything over if I'm not careful. So the box is out. They definitely do a good job packing this stuff up because I can't. It's childproof, I think. I can't even get my fingers in there to open it up. There we go. Maybe. There we go. It didn't want to come apart. Oops. Back it up again. There we go. Gee whiz. Mess. So in these boxes too, they have an oversized card. Oops. And this is the companion card. Let's see who we got. We got Bobby Witt Jr. That's nice. Now here's the regular card for size differences, and it's an Aaron Judge companion card. We'll have to put that one up. But I love these large cards, oversized base cards. Bobby Witt Jr. Let's kind of put him back here. Maybe, without knocking my background over. Here, we'll do it that way. And I'm going to sleeve this card up. Only because I want to. There we go. This is the mini Funko Pop. We'll open this thing first, and then we'll get into the cards. I promise you I'm not messy. It's just a little. So who do we get? Who did we get? Mini Funko Pop. Luis Arraez, San Diego. Pretty cool. I love these little minis. These are pretty cool. San Diego. Let's put him in there. We're going to open this last. Let's kind of get these over here. All right. think what I'm going to do is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and open one whole stack. Maybe not. I'm going to go through these. I'm not going to call every name out, but unless it's Austin Wells, Brady House, Stu Covers. Cincinnati Reds, stars of the MLB, Jacob Misiorowski. Hey, that'll go good with that autograph card I just got. Where is it? It'd go nice with that. Cool. We're looking for, that one might be a different card. There's Anthony Volpe for New York. Cole Young. Mason Miller. Josh Young, Owen Chase. There's Austin Riley. Braves, Auto Champ, Linto. Bryce Terang. Luke Kershaw. Cards are sticking. This one has 2 backwards cards, so let's Jet Caglione, Titans of the Game, and then a silver Brandon Pfaadt. Saw that one. Hunter Goodman, Luis Morales, Kyle Freeland, Tommy Edman, Carlos Carter, Ben Lively, Jorge Soler, was a Brave at one time, Marcelo Maya, Tristan English, Corbin Carroll, Alex Muncy, stars at MLB, Ellie De La Cruz. Of course, we're hunting a lot of different things in these packs. Any numbered card, anything like that would be great. Brett Beatty, Josh Smith, Bubba Chandler. It's going to be probably the next Cy Young winner, maybe? I don't know. For the Pirates. There's Anel Cruz for the Pirates. Bradley Rodriguez, Brandon Merdell, Colton Cowser, Jesus Lazar, and another stars at MLB, Chase Burns. You know, I've seen people hit monster cards in there. Here's the Future Stars, Dylan Cruz. Padres duo. That is a Japanese finest fuel. Shohei Ohtani and Hiroki Saka. Also for that line, Jeffries. Luis Angel Acuna for another Futures. That's Ronald Acuna Jr.'s little brother. He's got a brother, Brian, too. In the majors. Oh, cards are sticking together. So we got a couple turned around on this pack. Jose Cabrera on the foil. We get Francisco Lindor on the ticket. And then Corbin Carroll on the Titans of the game. Another Braves. Spencer Swillenbeck. Man, I hate that he's hurt to begin with the season. That just, man, that's got to suck. But I guess that's pitching. I don't know if it's season ending before he even gets started, but Alex Bregman. There's Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Put him aside too. Jacob Wilson on the Gold Cup. Francisco Alvarez, Roman Anthony on the Gold Cup. Put him aside too. I don't know if Swellenbeck is going to be able to return this year. That's kind of bad. Grant Holmes is another good pitcher. Well, probably ended up being the anchor to the 5-man rotation or 6, however they figure. Julio Rodriguez and the Titans. But man, it's got to be hard wanting to start the season off and have to start it. It just can't be a good feeling. William Contreras, he was a Brave at one time. Nolan McLean. There's Michael Harris II. Luke Riley. Jeremiah Jackson, Baltimore. Jordan Beck. American League leaders, Cal Riley, Aaron Judge. Vinny Pasquantino. Carlos Navarez. Matt Strom. Victor Scott II. Man, these cards are sticking together. Jared Crochet. Profiles. Francisco Lindor. I've talked about this one before. Ken Griffey Jr. Matter of fact, I was watching a game today. They talked about Ken Griffey with his camera in the camera well. He's got a new hobby, I guess, is sports photography. So I'm glad they're putting these in there. Heard he's pretty good with the camera. So Byron Buxton on Stars of the MLB. I mean, what else can Ken Griffey not do? Why wouldn't he be good at photography? Zach Wheeler, Cam Schlittler, Schlittler. We'll put him down. Andrew Benintendi, Yu Darvish, Joe Odell, Andrew Vaughn. There's Mike Yastrzemski in a Royals uniform, but actually he's a Brave now. He's been doing pretty good in spring training. He's hit quite a few home runs. And with Jurickson Profar being suspended again, I don't know how that's going to work. There's Ron Acuna Jr. I don't know what's going to come out with that. Jake Fraley for the Braves. So Yaz might have a little bit more time in the outfield. There's Paul Skeens. We'll see. That's some rough news to get at the beginning of the season too. You pop for taking performance enhancement drugs 2 years in a row on a 3-year, 34, I think it was $34 million contract, and he's only played 62 games. Won't even play this year, but the $15 million that he's owed this year, if he is suspended, it won't be paid. He won't get any pay. Willie Adams, which is good for the Braves. Maybe he can spend it on another outfielder or another starting pitcher. Jackson Merrill, Hunter Brown, Alejandro Kirk, Zach Maxwell. There's a Shohei Ohtani base card. Javi Baez, Drew Rasmussen. And here's an older card, a 90s. I think these are 90s from Pedro Martinez. Pretty cool. Juan Soto on the Titans of the game. Last pack. Nope, actually we get the full cards, but this is the last regular pack. Kind of disappointed in this box, but what am I expecting? Pedro Pages. So he's not playing for St. Louis now. I think he's playing for who's that watching today? I don't know. He's with a different team now. Christian Yelich, baseball BFFs. Zach Neto. Peyton Toll, Giancarlo Stanton, Yerzon Fernandez, Gil Vargas, Aroldis Chapman, relief pitcher. And the stars of the MLB is Aaron Judge. All right. Maybe we get some good stuff right here. The other one's kind of bombed out, but maybe some good cards with this one. Stephen Kolex. These are pretty nice looking cards here. Milwaukee Brewers. Joe Adele. Spencer Schwallenbeck. Speaking of, again, future stars. I'll sleeve these up. Is it American League leaders? Kyle Riley, Aaron Judge, Jose Caminero. So that's the big box, mega box, whatever you want to call it, super box. But I still have these 2 fat packs of Stadium Club. Let's hope these got some more cards in it. Let's hope we can get something good, something I can at least put up on the back. These cards look nice. Well, how about there's a Roki Saka right there. Mike Trout. Lee Rushman, Baltimore. There's a pink. I think there's like 3 or 4 pinks in each pack. There's Andrew McCutchen. Oh, card's going to be all messed up. There's Nick Kurtz, rookie. Mike Piazza. One of my all-time favorites was a catcher. I love catchers. When I played baseball growing up, that's what I did. Played Michael Harris II. Jazz Chisholm for New York. Logan Evans. Another pink. Corey Seager. Texas Rangers. Just say hey Suzuki again. I'm going to put him aside because I add him with those other ones I just got. Yu Darvish. There's Frank Thomas. Hey. I just got his autograph card. 1990s. I think it's 89. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Christian Walker. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. again. Byron Buxton. Marcelo Mayer. Manny Machado. He's getting the Gatorade bath after a walk-off, I'm sure. Bobby Witt Jr. with the water bath. Josh Naylor. Tarik Skubal. Maybe he's the next Cy Young winner for Detroit. We'll see. Logan Evans, Ha-Seong Kim, the Dodgers, Xavier Edwards, Evan Longoria. Man, back in the day. Who's the player? Third base. Ryan Howard. There we go. Greg Maddux. We're old school there. Greg Maddux. You go into PC for sure. Matt McClain. There's Barry Larkin. Hall of Famer. Rhett Lauder. Got a bunch of cards. Got a couple of autograph cards with him. I think 2 videos ago or so, got in some stuff about Rhett Lauder. And that's he's an up and coming. There's Austin Riley and the Braves. It's a nice looking card. Asquel Tovar. Looks like he's got a ski helmet on with them goggles. Maybe that's a home run hat. I don't know. That's what it looks like, a ski helmet. Goggles on it. Anyway. Denton Doyle. Last but not least is Kumar Rocker. A lot of good names in these in the Stadium Club. This is why I like it a little bit more. A couple of pinks. You know what would be great is an autograph. I don't see anything though. Be nice. There's the kid himself, Ken Griffey Jr. Luke Keeschel. Here's how that veneer die has Houston. Cards are sticking together. Cornell Cruz laid out. Some Nick Kurtz in the pink. Ken Williamson in the pink. And these cards are all different directions. Gleyber Torres, Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette is a Met. He is no longer on the Blue Jays. Hopefully he does pretty good this year. I know he kind of struggled behind the plate. He's an awesome defense player, but he needs to catch up with the bat. Paul Konerko has an ability to be a great player. Chase Utley. Stephen Kwan on the pink. Jackson Churro for the Brewers. Mark McGwire. Forever will be known for juiced. Juiced in the MLB. Mark McGwire. Still holds a record too. Matt Olson for the Braves. Giancarlo Stanton for New York. Brian Wu on the pink. Then you got, Moises Ballesteros. Will Smith, catcher for the Dodgers. Brent Rooker. Caleb Durbin. Adolis Garcia. David Festa. Francisco Lindor. Pete Crow Armstrong. Just sent off an autograph card for him to be graded. Lewis Robert Jr. for the White Sox. Dylan Cruz. Pretty good one there. Juan Soto. Of course, he's not with the Mets anymore either. I think he's with San Diego. This one's turned around, and Aaron Judge, because it's the Savage Slugger. It's an insert card. We'll put him right there with that Aaron Judge. I'll sleeve these up when I get done. Buster Posey. Buster Posey is now the in the front office. I can't remember exactly what he does for the Giants, but recruiting or something like that. But he's in the front office for the Giants now, working for the team. That's how you do it, Matt Chapman. Julio Rodriguez for Seattle. Justin Verlander. I don't know if he's pitching this year or not. I don't know. I know Max Scherzer signed again with Toronto for the last season pitching. I don't know if Verlander's pitching. I'll look that up. Ichiro retired. He'll probably be in the Japanese Hall of Fame and the U.S. Hall of Fame. Probably the only player ever to do that, Ichiro Suzuki. There we go, Jackson Holiday. It's one of our PCs now. Edgar Quero. Last card is Clayton Kershaw. He is pitching in the WBC for Team USA and officially retired from the MLB. But he gets a little extra pitching time in the WBC. That's what a way to go out. Pitching with the USA on your chest. Pretty good. Well, that's it. Appreciate you spending time with me. And again, if you're seeing this on Facebook, hey, go check out my YouTube channel, Brian Rips Anything. If you're on YouTube, go check out my Facebook page, Brian Donaldson. And it's the profile picture with the purple gorilla. Thank you for spending time. I hope that I was able to entertain you for a little while. I really appreciate you staying. Really appreciate being able to rip packs and at least go through these cards. That's what the hobby's all about. Even though some of it's a resale value, but I love ripping packs and going through the cards. So thanks again, and until next time.